one of the biggest lessons that has helped me in the last couple of years is how to deal with my inner critic. And this goes especially to those people who have a very strong inner critic. And I, even one of my friends who's also a coach like me said that, like, Jaan, your inner critic is really the strongest I have seen in my life. And I must say, okay, I'm losing the light, that I agree with him. And it was an incident that there was a situation, fast decisions needed to be made, and I made them, and eventually everything went well. But I made some errors that could have led to, serious health harm for another person, for a dear friend of mine. Nothing happened, everything played out. But then when driving home, my inner critic started to come out, and I could start hearing it in my head. And it's just, really hitting me hard with words. And I think mostly affected was my inner child, my inner boy. And I really start feeling the feeling of, when you want to cry. Because just the comments that my inner critic is making are so harsh. Like, how could you have done this? This could have ended like so, you're a dumbass. The shit that goes on in my head, right? So, and then I think it was the inner child in me. It just kind of burst out, and I screamed loud in the car to the critic that, where the hell were you when the decision needed to be made? Where were you? I was alone. You now only come out when it's time to criticize. And silence. The inner critic said absolutely nothing. And then I learned that the critic comes out only when it's time to criticize. And really, I've used this method now multiple times, that when the inner critic starts going on about some past thing, I'll just ask him, where were you when the decision needed to be made? I would have happily listened to your advice, but that's the thing, he's never there, the critic. So that has helped me immensely, and I've shared it with some of my friends, and it's also helped them. So I really hope it helps you.